I think we're being watched.
Being?
No, watched.
How?
Some kind of frequency modulator that filters reality and projects an illusion in its place. A totally fabricated visual representation of... Where's the cat?
Where do they disappear to? I wish I knew how he does that.
Think about it for a second. Close your eyes. Disregard what you see.
Sound is everywhere.
Ignore it for a second.
I feel funny.
Sight, sound, smell, touch, taste. Is that all we are?
What's that sound?
I think what you're experiencing is an echo effect coming from the delta frequency range, which comes from the carrier ear left signal of the TV monitor.
Do not attempt to adjust your television. There is nothing wrong. We are in complete control of all that you see and hear.
Where's that voice coming from?
I think it's a TV monitor.
But I'm in control of what I see. See? Where's the cat?
Oh, I don't know. I let her out a little while ago, but she hasn't come back.
Well, we better go look for her.
Why? She can take care of herself.
Oh, there she is. What's that she has in her paws? It looks like a piece of some sort of stone. Moldavite?
Yeah, it's giving off some kind of heat or radiation, an energy, a vibration of some sort. Maybe it's a piece of the Chintamani Stone.
I thought that all the pieces were accounted for.
Yeah, but they were stored in Tibet last I heard. Maybe they were redistributed for safekeeping after the Chinese invasion.
To the kitty?
Yeah, they're funny, you know, they can travel.
Yeah, I know. I can never find him after he eats in the morning.
Exactly. They can travel interdimensionally.
What does that mean?
Did you ever notice how time seems to have a different duration depending on what you're doing or thinking?
Yeah, I know. Einstein's theory of relativity, but what does that have to do with cats?
Well, they have some of the same qualities as the Chintamani Stone, which exist only partially in our concept of time and space. I've seen Kitty in places she couldn't possibly be without interdimensional travel.
She's gone again. Did you see where she went?
Hey, I hear a vibrating sound over by the door. Let's check it out. You know, the Russian painter Nicholas Roerich found an entry to the city of Agartha through the Kunlun Mountains near Lhasa in Tibet.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he found a vault in the mountains. It was protected by a race of really strange-looking gray people. They claimed to be from the beginning of recorded history.
I think I'm starting to hallucinate. Is that kitty over there? Where is this place?
Look, there's Kitty. She has the stone, and it's changed color. It looks like there's something written on it. It's Sanskrit. Maybe I can translate it. Through the stars I come. I bring a chalice covered with the shield. Within it, I bring a treasure.
All that from just 4 letters?
Well, Sanskrit is a pictorial alphabet, so the letters are representative, hence the long translation.
Whoa! What's happening now? That looks like Genghis Khan and his hordes. And that looks like the temple that Solomon built.
Yeah, both of them were said to have possessed the stone at some point.
Whoa! There's a Nazi flag in flames.
Yahweh. Hitler and his crew tried to appropriate the vibrations for their own purposes. Some people believe that World War II was driven by the stone in an effort to eradicate power-hungry tyrants. The founders of the League of Nations were said to have a piece of the stone.
What was the League of Nations?
The League of Nations was founded after the war on a peace mission to create a one-world civilization free of hate and war. They passed their charter over to the UN in 1946.
But where did the stone come from?
One legend is that it was brought to Earth by missionaries from a planet revolving around the star Sirius. They wanted to start a one-world civilization based on love, mutual support, and equality. It is said that they placed a stone into the hands of certain rulers and organizations who were in the best possible position to influence world events on a large scale.
Wow. You're talking about aliens.
In a manner of speaking, legend has it that they presented the stone to a figure called the King of the World, who still exists on some kind of ethereal plane as a supreme consciousness.
How come I never heard of this?
Well, it's known to the Tantric Buddhists in Shigatse, where Rourke returned the stone after the League of Nations passed the torch to the UN.
Isn't Shigatse one of the holiest cities in Tibet?
Yeah, and it's swarming with Ascended Masters.
Well, whatever happened to Rourke?
He came to believe that a great power would rise in Shambhala in Tibet and transform the world from its negative, greedy, controlling state into a planetary civilization of theosophists based on equality.
Where's Kitty?